What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, we got a good one for y'all today. If you like sneakers and you like men's fragrances, you, my friend, are in the right location. We're going to be talking about, you already saw it in the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about the Jordan 4 military blues, aka industrial blues, all that stuff. See, that's the controversy right there. Y'all, come on. I think Jordan Brand intentionally does stuff like that just to get us all arguing and talking about the sneaker, man. You know what I'm saying? Build hype around it or whatnot. I don't like this. I do like this. Anyway, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on them. All right, I'm gonna take them out for the first time. You're gonna get a first impressions from me as to what I think. It's just my opinion. Opinions are like blank. Everybody's got one, but we're gonna take a look at them together. I'm gonna show you my scent of the day for my fragrance family out there. What I'm gonna be wearing tonight on my date night, man. I'm going on a date night with the wife, so I'm gonna be telling y'all about that, all that and more on Aroma Kicks. All right, so like I said, date night tonight with the wife. We're meeting some friends out. We're going downtown. We're actually going to see a rock orchestra. They're going to be playing things like Metallica and Rage Against the Machine and System of a Down from an orchestra standpoint. So I'm really stoked about that. That's my kind of music, and to see it kind of in an orchestra, that's cool. We had a front come through. We had some storms that came through here in Georgia last night. Brought a cold front in, so it's about 50 degrees outside, 50 to 55, which is unusual for the springtime, summertime, getting into summertime. It's been about 85 here, but since it's going to be a little bit cool tonight, I'm going to break this guy out right here. This is Boss Bottled the Scent Private Accord. This fragrance has been discontinued, so it's a little hard to find. And if you do find it, it may cost you a little bit, maybe a little expensive. But this is a gourmand fragrance, meaning it's kind of one of them fragrances that make you think about edible, like edibles, not those kind of edibles, y'all. uh, but this right here, it opens up with manica fruit, so it opens up sweet. It's got a chocolate note, so it's got cacao. It's got a little bit of coffee down at the base, so it's really, really dark. It's really good for the winter and late fall to winter time. But again, because it's going to be cold outside tonight, and we're going on a date night, I think this would be the perfect one to wear. Again, it opens up sweet fruit, and then it dries down to chocolate, coffee, toffee. This is Hugo Boss the Scent Private Accord, my scent of the night, if you will. All right, so let's talk about what you guys came to see. Boom, son. Let's go ahead and unbox these guys right here. I'm gonna give y'all my initial impressions, and we're gonna get into that whole industrial blue versus military blue thing. So let's rip this guy open. Man, I don't like these new boxes. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, these things are a pain in the butt to get off. All right, all right, here they are, guys. Boom, the Jordan 4 military blue. All right. So nothing different about this box right here, and the box that these guys right here came in, the Jordan 4 Bread Reimagines. They're not calling this one a reimagined, even though it possibly could be because of the whole color thing. I want to say the 2006 and 2012 release on the military blues had more of this like lighter color blue, whereas in these I hear a little bit darker. But let's go ahead and check them out together. Again, the box, you got the flight, you got the cement print, nothing different about it. I'm not going to spend time on it. This is the Air Jordan 4, if I can get my camera to focus. Air Jordan 4 Retro, and the colorway, move this back, maybe it'll focus here. The colorway is off-white, and look at that, military blue, guys. Military blue. So Jordan Brand is calling these guys military blue. I don't know who at Sneakers put on industrial blue on the app or whatnot, but the color says it itself. The colorway says military blue. So, and I had these back in the day. I actually had these, I want to say, was it the 2000? Yeah, I didn't get the 2012 pair. I got the 2006 pair way back in the day. Oh, yeah, man, these are fire. These are fire. Come on, y'all. Are y'all really arguing about this? No, you can't. You can't be. Again, they just like to stir up controversy. They knew what they was doing when they put industrial blue on them guys on the sneakers app. They're trying to build up all the hype. And if you didn't hit on these on the shock drop, guys, these things release on May 4th on the sneakers app, May 4th for $215 retail. Boom! This is the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue 2024 pair with that Nike Air on the back. All right. First time that's happened since 1989. So let's go ahead and inspect mine for quality. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, and I always say this to my sneaker family out there, you guys already know, take quality for what it's worth. My pair may be absolute ass, and you could get a pair and yours be absolute gas, meaning from a quality standpoint. These things are mass produced in a factory. So I could have blue stains and scratches and scuffs on mine, and you may get yours and they may be immaculate. So I'm just inspecting my pair real quick because I just now unboxed them. I'm not even, taking a look at them yet. I want to see if I have any issues on my pair with any scuffs around that gray toe box. I don't see anything. I don't see any glue stains. The brush strokes seem to be fine on the midsole. Yeah, yeah, I got lucky, guys. So my pair is immaculate. As far as quality goes, mine are a 10 out of 10. I don't see any imperfections at all on my sneaker itself. So let's actually take a look at it and let's review it together. This is the thing that's causing the problem. Well, first, let's just take a look at the outsole. The outsole is your standard Jordan 4 outsole. You got the military blue right here with the white Nike herringbone traction. Got your blue pod up here, your pivot pod, and that's what I call it at least. You have an encapsulated zoom or encapsulated air here and encapsulated in the forefoot. You've got this gray star pattern in this same color that matches the toe box right here. Now here's where everybody's talking. They're saying this is not military blue right here on the midsole and on the waffles. I call these the waffles, the lockdowns, whatever you want to call them. But on your waffle cones and your midsole, they're saying it's not military blue. Guys, that's because on the 2006 and 2012 retros, which is what most people have grown to know as the military blues, um, they say, it was a little bit lighter, and it was. It was probably more the color of my shirt. So, you can see here, these are a little bit lighter. I will say, though, they're definitely darker or definitely lighter than the midnight navies, which they should be. So if you guys can see that difference on them blues right there, you can see how much lighter the military blue is than actually the navies, right? But anyway, the toe box right here, you've got a nice nubuck. It's in a very light gray. And then your upper right here is more, instead of being in this tumbled leather, like your bread reimagined, it's more of a leather like your fire red right here. So it's gonna crease, like you can see my fire reds. I beat these guys. This is my favorite Jordan of all time, though. In case you just now joining the channel, this is my favorite sneaker of all time, the Jordan 4 Fire Red. But as you can see, this guy creases up real easy because of the leather that was used. This is the 2020 pair. And while I got it, look at this. Look at this, guys. You sneakerheads will appreciate this. Damn. Nike Air on the back of all four, all three. I was about to say all four. The only one I'm missing, of course, is the white cement. If I can get my hands on the white cement, I've got the OG 1989 four original colorways. So I'm gonna be on the hunt for those guys. I got to find them at the right price, though. Anyway, get back into the military blues. You've got this again, gray nubuck, super nice, super soft. You've got this, okay, it's decent leather. It's the fire red leather on your toe box. Moving around your sides right here, of course, you've got your netting. You have that blue underneath. Tinker Hatfield with the Jordan 3, there was not a lot of breathability. Michael Jordan wanted some more breathability so that his foot didn't get as hot when he was playing. And so they added this netting with this kind of mesh underneath it in regards to to allow the foot to breathe a little bit more. And so you got that. You have no extra shoes. Most of the time, Jordan 4s do not. I think the last pair, I think the what that's come with an extra pair of laces, but your typical Jordan 4s don't come with extra laces. You've got your wings right here. I call them the wings. This is your lockdown. They are in a kind of an off-white gray. As a matter of fact, the whole upper, like if I'm looking at these and I'm looking at my fire reds, that you there these right here, your military blues, even you got this gray here, but even your toe box leather and going up around here, my light's shining right on them, so it could potentially look white, but it's not, guys. It's almost like a very, very, very faint gray. Very faint gray, almost like an eggshell white. Reminds me a little bit of the SBs. SBs was like a cream color, whereas in these are like a like I said, like a light gray. I mean, I don't know nothing else to say about it. And so is your wings right here. Waffle cones are in the military blue colorway. Your tongue, of course, you got that flight right there. Classic logo, man. And I love flight. I don't know. I grew up with it, back in the 89, 90. So it is in a white satin kind of color, flights in black. On the inside, you've got that Air Jordan upside down. For those of y'all don't know, I don't know who used to do it and who didn't, but back in the day when we had these guys, we would fold the tongue over in half and it would say Air Jordan. So that's, that's kind of an 80s thing. And like I said, I've had debates with some people. They're like, we grew up in the 80s too. We never did that. Well, that's cool. Y'all didn't do it. We did. So maybe it's just a South thing, or I don't know, but we did it. We did it back in the day when we were in school. But, and then your sock liner right there, you got Nike Air in that military blue for your insole, and your sock liner is in that gray, and it is puffy. Your Nike Air is on the back in white, and this is soft. It's not SB4 soft, but it's not. It's about the same as your breads and your fire reds. As far as, like, a lot of people say that digs into their heel, so that's why I'm bringing it up. It's not that bad. They've actually toned it down over the past few years and made it a little more softer. But that's it, guys. My impression on these, y'all already know what I'm about. These are a 10 out of 10. These are a 10 out of 10. These are a 10 out of 10. People going to argue with me, but I like the bread reimagines. To me, these are a 10 out of 10. I love the leather on these. I get it. The new buck is the classic bread, but hey, man, I think these are fire. So yeah, that's it, man. That's my review. I can't wait to throw these on toe. They're not going on foot today because, like I said, it's raining and storming outside, and I'm not about to get these guys messed up the first day that I got them. I know that, hey, it's your shoes, wear them, and I'm going to, but I'm not going to wear them out in the storm and rain. So I'll let you guys know how they fit. I heard they weren't that comfortable, but a lot of people say that about the Jordan 4s, and I don't mind them. They don't hurt my pinky toe. I don't know. They've just never really bothered me like they bother a lot of people. That's it, guys. I'm just jabbering along. Thank y'all for checking out the video today. If you enjoyed the content, hit that thumbs up button for me. If you haven't joined Aroma Kicks family yet, the AKF family, please consider subscribing. It's free to do. We're on the road to 2,000 subs. I got much love for y'all. Y'all stay safe out there, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I'm out.